Hey everybody, back for another video here. As you can see, we are looking at the land. Of the requests I've gotten so far and the questions, most of them are about the land. What does the land look like? Show us the land. So I'm up on a hill a little bit here. This is still on our property, actually barely. This stake right here in front of me is one of the markers of the edge of our property. But so we've got this hill here, but it keeps going up behind me, which is not technically on our property, but really, I don't think anybody will ever be building anything there or anything. So, you know, we can pretty much use it. I wouldn't build on it or anything, but I can be up here, and we don't really have any concern of anybody kind of moving in around us. If I scan down here, this is, you know, you can see some drivable areas. The person that owned the land before us, I think, was planning building a house. He actually put in a septic system, which is, I'm actually pointing at it right now, and hooked up the water, which is why the trailer is where it's at. It's right by a water spigot and the septic connection. So there's the trailer and our vehicles. We've got a friend's tent trailer who comes to visit us a good bit. He's interested in what we're doing and just wants to help and be a part of it. We've got a trailer right there that I just bought recently, which is going to hold our solar setup, at least temporarily. Enough solar to power the trailer, but it'll have to be expanded in the future to accommodate the house. But it's going to start out panels on this trailer and equipment inside. It's enclosed, so it'll be kind of weather tight. And there's a little shed that I built from Home Depot. Not much technical to that, but I did build a foundation for it, which was a good exercise. So learned a little bit about building a foundation out here. It's nice and square and level, so that's good, because the ground is pretty soft. So this is kind of a shot of the land. I just wanted to get everybody a look. It is 8 acres. You know, it does, not all of this that you see is ours, of course, but I think we end somewhere down in here. There's a wash right out there. It's hard to see through the trees, but you can kind of see it go up that way, and it comes down through these trees. It kind of disappears there, but it's down in there. It's actually pretty deep. There's some houses off in the distance, but that wash is kind of our property line. Goes down to the corner down there, and there's a couple of driveways that come up. That's all ours. There's a road that heads up. You can kind of make that out faintly. I think that's the other border that we have. Comes up and kind of stops kind of in this region here, and if you draw a line, it almost kind of comes up to where I'm standing, you know, just past that cleared out kind of driving area there, up this mountain to this stake. So that's kind of our property. It makes a big triangle kind of like that. But this is an overhead look of kind of everything we're dealing with here. We haven't decided where we're going to put everything just yet, but pretty well cleared out. I think the person before us must have done at least a good bit of that, because I don't think all that's kind of naturally clear. You can see there's a good bit of brush out there and everything. So somebody's done a good bit of our work for us, which is nice. We're out for a hike this morning. I'm going to keep panning around. So this is what's behind me, even though this is not on our land. There's Pam up there on the mountain. And all of this, I mean, we can walk all of this stuff and everything, and I doubt there'll be any people coming in here with houses or anything, so we should be pretty well alone for a while, even though we don't own all of this. Shouldn't have to worry about anybody kind of sneaking in. That's it for today, I guess. That's a shot of the land. I'm going to talk soon about some of those things that you saw down there. I got a video about the shed a little bit, and a couple other things that we've been doing in the trailer, just little things to kind of clean it up a little bit. All right, we'll talk to you all soon. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, comment, and we'll be back to talk to you next time. Thanks.